This is Uncanny X-Men number 65, Before I'd Be Slave. As the X-Men finally return to the mansion, Alex and Lorna inform them that they need to suit up again for another villain approaches. This leads to a huge overreaction from the others, claiming Alex and Lorna are trying to take over, and it leads to a lot of angry words being exchanged. You're not you when you're hungry, you know? Alex informs them that the star-spawned race of Xenox are on their way, a race that have dedicated their lives to plunder and enslavement. They have developed a gravity transformer drive, enabling them to transport their entire planet across the cosmos, and in just a few days' time, they will be arriving at Earth. Iceman and the others are in disbelief of all the information, and cannot believe that Alex came up with this on his own. Turns out, he didn't. Professor X is alive. While the X-Men are in disbelief, we get to witness one of the earliest retcons in X-Men history. Turns out, he was in the basement the whole time, and it wasn't his body that was buried at the funeral. Entered the Changeling, a shapeshifter who informs Professor X that he only has 6 months to live and wants to do something good with his life. Professor X has a great idea. Transform into me, leave the X-Men with a portion of my power that I'll give to you and Jean, and when you die, I'll be left in peace to prepare for the alien invasion. The X-Men shrug it off, and the Professor mentally erases their fatigue and get to training. Soon the invasion begins. The X-Men get into this super fortified rocket that Professor built in secret, I don't know how that worked, and launch towards the Xenox's fleet. They crash into the side, make their way into the ship, and cause mayhem, delaying the Xenox for as long as possible. Down on Earth, Professor X can no longer delay, and executes his plan. He reaches mentally across the Earth for like-minded people, those full of compassion, and joins them to become one person. With the assistance of Lorna, they direct all of that mental energy towards the X-Men. Jean Grey receives it, transfers it to Havoc, who boosts them with his cosmic rays and funnels it into Cyclops' skull, while Iceman tries to keep his head from boiling over. All that concentrated energy is focused into the minds of the Xenox, in one of the most powerful mental attacks so far. It pains the Xenox, but they admit defeat and flee the solar system. The Professor collapses to the ground, where we once again worry if Professor X has given his life for others. So dramatic. Oh, the X-Men got off the planet and they are headed home. While the reasoning for Professor X still being alive is a head scratcher, the rest of the story and the conjoining of the minds is pretty awesome. 8 out of 10.